starting by using auto transformer. So in novel auto transformer, these output voltage can be decreased by changing the tap changings by changing the taps on secondary side. Okay, so the output voltage controlling that may be, so that is nothing but is increasing or decreasing can be possible by using auto transformer. This auto transformer is also called as a VRIAC, no? So the auto transformer is in 3-phase and single phase, two types of auto transformer there. So in this 3-phase induction machine, so we have to control the machine by using auto transformer. That is called 3-phase induction machine. No? That's why here also 3-phase auto transformer. This we have to use. Okay, this method is also aims to connect in the induction motor to reduce the supply voltage at starting. Same as previous method. So by using this method also we have to reduce the supply voltage, that is called input to the input of the induction machine. Input voltage of the induction machine can be controlled by using auto transformer. Okay, at the time of starting. Okay, that is called reduced voltage supply applying to the induction machine. Okay, this way this induction motor torque can be controlled and also current can be controlled by applying the reduced voltage. Okay, at starting and then connecting to the full voltage when the motor is picks up sufficient speed. Okay, at time of starting, the reduced voltage applied to the induction machine. Okay, so when it is picks up sufficient speed, this full load voltage is applied to the induction. Okay, so gradually first at the time of starting, this reduced voltage applied to the induction machine, and it gradually increases the tappings. Okay, and then the output voltage is increases by using auto transformer. Okay, shows the circuit arrangement of auto transformer starting. This is called auto transformer starting circuit arrangement. Okay, you can easily understand the concept by using circuit diagram. Here, the tappings of the transformers is so set that when it is circuit, when it is in the circuit, 65% to 80% of the line voltage is applied to the motor. 65 to 80% of the line voltage applied to the motor. So yeah, by changing the tappings of this transformer, so we have to apply at this time of starting. So reduce the voltage 65 to 80%. Okay, so line voltage applied to the motor at the time of starting. Okay, by changing the positions of the tappings. Okay, at the instant of starting, the changeover switch is thrown to start position. So yeah, at the instant of starting, so what you have to do? So we have to close the switch at starting like this. Change over the switch to start positions. Understood? At the instant of starting, first at the time of starting, this change over the switch thrown to start position. Okay, this puts the auto transformer in the circuit. Okay, and thus reduced voltage applied to this circuit. Understood? The reduced voltage is applied to the circuit. Consequently, the starting current is limited as safe volume. So yeah, by changing these are the tappings of the auto transformer, 3-phase auto transformer. By changing first at the time of starting, so these tappings are reduced. Okay, decreasing the tappings. So we have to keep it at the tappings are at minimum value. The tappings are kept at minimum value. That means reduced voltage applied to the induction machine. Am I right or not? Okay, by button by the switch is thrown to the at start position. Is clear? So consequently, the starting current is limited at safe value. So by applying the reduced voltage to the induction machine now, okay, so less amount of current is that is. So generally, this current 4 to 10% of the full load current, 4 to 10% of current is flowing through the induction machine at the time of starting. In direct online starting, 4 to 10% of the full load current is passing through the induction machine. Am I right or not? So how to control this voltage? How to control that much of voltage by applying the reduced voltage? Am I right or not? And then when motor attains it about 80% of the normal speed. When the motor is reached to 80% of the normal speed, this changeover the switch thrown to the run position. Understood? So yeah, this switch is positioned to run position. At the time of starting, this switch is closed at the start positions. Under when the speed is of the induction machine reaches to the 80%, then the switches are closed like this. That means this supply voltage can be controlled. That is called motor input voltage can be controlled by controlling the by using the auto transformer. Understood? In this way, we have to control this induction machine. Okay, this takes out the auto transformer from the circuit and puts the motor full line voltage. Like that, so we have to apply the very high voltage to the, normal, the operating voltage to the induction machine. Okay, so auto transformer starting has several advantages. Low power loss. Okay, so low power loss. If you are using the auto transformer to start the induction machine, low power loss, low starting current, and less radiated heat. Okay, for large machines for 25 HP horsepower, 25 HP horsepower machines, this method is is often used. This method of starting is often used in so the large machine that is called 25 HP machines. This method can be used for both star and delta connected system motors. This method can be used for both star connected and delta connected system. Delta connected and star connected motors. Okay. So the circuit diagram and the supply voltage. Okay. So this is supply voltage. So connections are here like this. Understood? Okay. This supply is connected to the run positions, and also the supply is connected to the start positions. The three leads, connecting leads, no? Okay, in between a switcher. Okay, these are the different type of connecting leads. Okay, at the time of starting, okay, these switches are closed at start position, so opens at run position. Okay, at run position, these switches are open. That means the supply is fed to the induction machine. Okay, so like this by using transformer. So this phase voltage can be controlled like this. Understood? So like this phase, this reduced voltage is applied to the induction machine. Like another phase. So like at running condition, when the motor speed is reaches to the 80%. Okay, when the motor speed is reaches to the 80%, and this closed run position, this switch is closed at run position. Okay, and this means that directly the supply is fed to the induction machine. So that's like this from this side. Okay, this is the circuit diagram, simple circuit diagram of this auto transformer starting. And here the relation between the starting and full load torques of, okay, full load torque starting and full load torques and an auto transformer starting. Okay. So auto transformer is nothing but is used for star and star delta, both auto transformer star and stator. This color winding of the induction machine, stator winding of the induction machine, that is called star. And this is called auto transformer winding is connected in star. Understood? Auto transformer is winding is connected in star and induction motor connected in star. Okay. Consider a star connected squirrel gauge induction motor. This is called star connected squirrel gauge induction motor. Stator winding is a star connected. That is called star connected induction motor. If V is the line voltage, understood? You know the relation and phase voltage and line voltage in the star connected system. Okay, V is the line voltage, then the voltage across the motor phase on direct switching is V by root 3. So V phase is equal to VL by root 3. No? Okay, in a star connection system, so phase voltage is equal to line voltage by root 3 and phase current is equal to line current. This is called star connected system. Okay, in star connected system, this is called phase voltage, this is called line voltage. The line voltage is called V and phase voltage is called V phase. This V phase is equal to VL by root. Okay, if line voltage is called V, and then what is the phase voltage here? V by root 3. Okay, so phase voltage is a V by root 3, and the starting current is called IST is equal to ISC. Okay, starting current is a IST is equal to ISC. I phase at the time of starting, this phase current is equal to line current. Line current is equal to phase current in a star connector system. Okay, in case of auto transformer, if tappings of auto transformer ratio K. So in this, so by using auto transformer, we have to control this induction machine speed. No? So in case of auto transformer, you know well, what is the transformation ratio? In case of auto transformer, if the tappings of transformation ratio K, a fraction is used. Transformation ratio K, N2 by N1, E2 by E1, I1 by I2. Okay, used in this concept. Then the phase voltage across the motor is given by like this, K into V divided by root. The phase voltage is nothing but K into V by root. Okay, so this is the phase voltage across the induction machine. So K into V by root. So K is a fraction. So K is a fraction. That may be 0.1, 0.2, 0.8, 0.9. Okay, so that means this K fraction is multiplied by phase voltage V by root 3. Then reduced voltage applied to the stator of induction motor. Am I right or not? K is a fraction, N2 by N1, E2 by E1. Okay, so it is almost less than 1, so 0.1 to 0.9. Okay, so if the K is less than 1, this the reduced 0, for example, K is equal to 0.1. Okay, so 0.1 into V by root 3, the reduced voltage applied to this phase of the stator winding. No? So understood. So that's why the current is also IST, that is called starting current, is also is equal to K times of ISC. Understood? Starting current is also K times of ISC. So the starting current flowing through the phase of the winding, okay, so of the stator winding of the three-phase induction motor is called K times of the short circuit current. So then if it is K is equal to 0.1, then the current is reduced, okay, by using auto transformer. So in this way we have to reduce the current flowing through the induction machine. So in this way we have to control the starting current of the induction motor by using auto transformer. Then you know the relation, starting torque by full load torque is equal to IST divided by F whole square into SF. Starting torque by full load torque is equal to IST divided by F whole square into SF. Then starting current is equal to K times of ISC. No? Starting torque is equal to K times of ISC. You know well. Substitute here. This from this relation, starting current is equal to K times of ISC. Then K square into ISC divided by IF whole square into SF. So then starting current, starting torque to the full load torque of auto transformer is equal to K times of ISC divided by IF whole square into S. So this is the relation to the starting torque to the full load torque of a auto transformer. So in this way, by using this auto transformer, so we have to control the speed of the induction. Okay, here the current taken from the supply or by auto transformer, I1 is equal to K times of I2. Okay, that is equal to K square times of ISC. Understood? If the current taken from the supply or by auto transformer, this auto transformer taking the current from the supply is called K square times of ISC. I1 is equal to K times of I2, that is equal to K square times of I2. Note that the motor current is K times. Motor current is K times. The supply line voltage, supply line current is K square times. Understood? Motor current is K times. The supply line current is K square times, and the starting torque is K square times. The value it would be have been and direct online starting. This is the concept regarding the auto transformer starting. It's clear?